Hey, how's it going? Thanks for checking out this video. My name's Ian. What I'm going to share with you right now is how we've gotten, I think, 20 odd long form life insurance leads off of the Google Discovery placement. This is a super underutilized placement that people just, for whatever reason, haven't really caught on to yet. It shows up in a few key places, but I'm going to show you just what we did, how we set it up, and so that you can do the same, right? So really here we're at. So first off, the proof of what we're talking about here. So I'm going to show you, this is in our lead distribution software, right? We're going to zoom over here. You can see date. This is when it is right now. It's December 18th, 2020. So I launched this Nat Discovery Advertorial. That's the UTM source for this. 11:04 a.m. So about 2 hours ago is when the first one came in. Right? Now there's a couple of others in here, but let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Up until 12:58. Let me refresh and just see if anything else is coming in because it gets obsessive to check, right? So 21 of them. Oh, is this another one here? 22. One just came in at 104, right? These other FE, these are final expense, slightly different, right? So 22 in 2 hours, right? Stellar. And just now, Google takes a little while to catch up, right? But I'm on today. This is the campaign. I'll refresh this. You know, it probably isn't going to show us our 22 in here because it's a little bit behind the 8 ball. But let's see how many does it actually show us here. 19 so far. Cost per acquisition, $16.96 Canadian. These are leads that are sold off to our clients at more than double that. So it's a very good return on investment for us. So what we're running these two here, you can see we're running two. We've got some custom audiences that we've made, custom intent stuff. So certain keywords in the market. And then we also have affinity audiences. We're running it to affinity news, affinity local news readers, and affinity, let me just check here. Zoom out here for a sec. Affinity news readers, affinity local news readers, and affinity business news readers. Let's see what's getting the lion's share of it here. The affinity news and the affinity local news are the ones that are working out well. CTRs are pretty solid here, right? Less than $1 per click, right? So we're paying less than you probably pay off Facebook for this stuff, especially right now in December, right? Fourth quarter. Going to get rid of these extra segments here, right? We're targeting, because of the type of life insurances here, we're getting some, it's just a little bit of an older demo. We're after 45 plus, right? But it is sort of a 50 or older type life insurance policy, right? But it's pretty outstanding that we've been able to do this, right? So the creative on this is kind of like a dynamic ad, right? So if we go look at the ad, you can kind of see here what these ads are looking like, right? Like life insurance for Canadians over 50, the fastest way to protect your son, daughter, or spouse. This is how to get up to $300,000 in life insurance. Guards kids from, and that says funeral expenses, right? Affordable, no medical life insurance. Where else does it show up? It shows up in Gmail, right? So this is it closed. Affordable, no medical life insurance, right? Open. This is what it looks like when they open it, right? $300,000 in life insurance coverage. Affordable, no medical life insurance, okay? And then Discover, which is on the Android device, right? Affordable, no medical life insurance, the fastest way to protect your son or daughter. Expect 300,000. How a 56-year-old woman could have protected her kids, right? So this is driving to an advertorial, right? Is where it's actually going. So the pieces that go in here is you write 5 headlines, right? You write 5 headlines, you write 5 descriptions, you get 40-character headline, 90-character description. I think you can have up to 5 different photos. I can kind of show the asset details here, right? We've got some that are low quality. That means they're not going to run. So 5 headlines, 5 descriptions, then 1. I think we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 images. You can do the portrait style image as well, which is good for the phone, like this style, the vertical rectangle. But what we just generally don't do it. It's hard to crop images that they're cool with, right? But that's it. This is now, obviously, what's making this campaign win? Well, our targeting, our ad, the offer, right? Like all these things are coming together, right? The fact I know we've got a TCPA bid here. We're bidding $34 target cost per acquisition. And we're getting them for well under that, which is great, right? We're getting them for sub 20 right now. So that's very exciting, you know? But I'm excited about this, right? Like I love this placement. I think it's super underutilized. I think if you've got a good advertorial funnel for almost anything, even affiliate product, you know, if you get the right creative, this can smash it. And there's tons of traffic on this placement, right? Just from YouTube alone, there's tons of traffic because people use the YouTube app on their phones so much, right? And all ages. Like a lot of people think it's only younger age demo you can get with this stuff. That's not true, right? Because this here is showing you that we're crushing it with over 50s, really, right? So get out there and try it if you haven't, right? It's super worthwhile. And if you have absolutely no idea, you're confused by this, you're not quite sure what this placement is or how to even do it, I have a course on how to set that up, right? So it's how to go from Facebook to YouTube and Google Discovery in 48 hours or less, and taking your best funnel over on Facebook and moving it over to Google Discovery and YouTube. You can click the link below this video and you can get in to check that out. It's super worthwhile. I've taken all the strategies and all the knowledge we've learned in the last 90 days after we left Facebook behind entirely. We've left everything. We're not going back to Facebook. We're not advertising there anymore. We can if we wanted, unfortunately, due to bans and things like that. But we've moved it all over to YouTube and Google Discovery and Google Display Network. And yeah, there was some super growing pains, but now things are just going fantastic over here. It takes more work to definitely figure it out, but once you figure it out, the stability is fantastic, and the fear of bans and things like that is not here, right? So, I hope you enjoyed this, and this inspires you to give Discovery a try, right? And if you want to know how to do it, I got the course to help you with it. Click the link below this video and check it out, and you could have Discovery up and going in like a day. All right, we'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye for now.